Hey folks, old guy is here, and of course I'm here. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't be watching me there, right? Okay. Wanted to get that settled, not that it needed to be. So, not that long ago, I was watching Fine Dining. Jen and Drew, I just love their channel. Here recently, they reviewed, I think it was Carmela Caramel. Yeah, Carmela Caramel cereal, and it was up for Halloween, and I couldn't find it anywhere around here, and that's just one of the things that happens around the area where I live. We don't get a lot of limited time items, but that being said, one of the parts that kind of drew me into their into this particular video is that they don't use cow's milk; they use almond milk. And she was wondering, well, how that would, the cereal flavor would probably depend on, what kind of milk they use. Almond milk, and this is what Jen thought of it, and so forth, and that made me think, well, yeah, that's probably right. It's probably going to be a pretty big difference in flavor wise between cow's milk and almond milk. And I've never had almond milk. And then a little further into the video, they said that they were using unsweetened vanilla almond milk, and they made that specific. So I had to make sure that that's what I got, and in order to try it and see what it is that they're doing. Now, I couldn't find the Carmela caramel. I didn't expect to, but I did get one that I think we've probably all had, Cocoa Pebbles. So I think Drew has even mentioned Cocoa Pebbles, or was it Cocoa Puffs? It was a cocoa. But either way, I figured, well, the chances are if they're going to have it with almond milk, the Carmela caramel, they're probably eating other cereals if they eat cereals with the same milk. So I'm going to go ahead and try having some with the almond milk and some with regular milk. I'm also going to try just drinking them side by side and see, what tastes like what. So I think I'm going to get started. What's more fair for me to do? I think I'm going to start by putting some cereal in the bowl. I think I would rather have my first taste of almond milk to be with the cereal, kind of backing it up. And then I'll try it side by side, drinking it with regular milk. All right, so there's our Cocoa Pebbles. Cow's milk first. Floated in there pretty nicely, all right. Now the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Ultra pasteurized. I got something to tell you about pasteurized. All right. So right away, I can see that it's a much lighter color. Lighter in color, meaning more translucent than regular milk. Regular milk's lighter. So let's try it. Here we go. That wasn't too bad. I'm not getting the feeling that I'm having milk with cereal. But then again, it doesn't seem like it's not like water either. So the thickness or the viscosity of this is closer to water than milk is. Milk is just slightly thicker. Hmm. Well, I'm a little surprised. Other than giving the cereal slightly different flavor, I would think if somebody served this to me and not told me that it was almond milk, I would think it was more like a low fat milk, like a 2% or 1% milk. They just seem to be a little lighter in color and a little waterier. Other than that, this is just like a regular bowl of cereal. Yeah, that's good. I'm actually pretty surprised with that. I really am. And it doesn't seem like I'm missing any flavor or anything. It's just like just that mouthfeel. Seems a little waterier. All right, let's see. So I'm in a regular cup. Let's try them side by side. Okay, well, looking at them, this is slightly, kind of slight, maybe brownish white color. It's not as bone white or whatever as milk, regular cow's milk. Doesn't smell like anything. Regular cow's milk doesn't either. Not really. All right, let's try it. Surprisingly, it's not bad at all. It's not horrible like I kind of imagined it would be. For me, it's that it kind of just tastes and feels sort of like a 1% milk, but it doesn't. It doesn't quite. I said it tastes like 1% milk. I meant in the fact of that's how it feels in my mouth. It doesn't taste like milk, but it doesn't taste like, I don't know what it does. It doesn't taste bad. I can go with that. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised. So, Jen and Drew, I kind of appreciate the sort of the call out and asking me to try it and then let you know what I think. And I'm actually really, really surprised on how good that is just by itself and in cereal. So if I were to give it my old guy rating, I'd have to give unsweetened almond milk. I'd have to give it an 8 out of 10. It was actually pretty good. So thanks. It made me try something new. And I get a box of Cocoa Pebbles to eat. Okay, thank you, everybody. If you don't know Jen and Drew, if you haven't seen their channel, go check them out. I'll put a link down below. Thank you, folks. I appreciate you watching. Jen and Drew, thank you. And y'all have a good time. We'll see you later.